So this is part 3 of the antitrust presentation. Let's continue going over the enforcement of antitrust laws. So the Department of Justice or the Federal Trade Commission may ask courts to impose various remedies, including divestiture, which is the sale or liquidation of one or more of a company's operating divisions, or they may recommend dissolution of the company altogether. The Clayton Act provides private parties with certain rights regarding antitrust violations. Private parties who have been harmed by conduct that violates either the Sherman or Clayton Act may sue for triple damages, which are referred to as treble damages in the textbook. Private parties may also obtain a court order prohibiting the anti-competitive practice in the future. The FTC focuses on segments of the economy where consumer spending is high. These are segments where antitrust violations could have the biggest effect on the economy. These segments include healthcare, pharmaceuticals, professional services, food, energy, computer technology, and internet services. Events that could potentially trigger an FTC investigation: pre-merger notification filings, consumer or business correspondence, congressional inquiries, and articles written about consumer or economic subjects. So if the FTC believes that companies are in violation of antitrust law or that a violation may occur in the near future, the agency will attempt to stop the disputed practice or resolve the anti-competitive aspects of the potential merger. If the attempt fails, the FTC will issue an administrative complaint and/or an injunctive relief in federal court. The FTC may also refer evidence to the Department of Justice regarding criminal sanctions. The Department of Justice has jurisdiction when it comes to telecommunications, banks, railroads, and airlines. The FTC and the Department of Justice also work with regulatory agencies in ensuring certain mergers fit the public interest and are fair to customers. So let's take a look at an ongoing antitrust case. So some of you may have seen in the news about the potential merger between ACCT and Time Warner. So let me give you a little bit of background information regarding this potential merger. In 2014, ACCT purchased DirecTV for $48.5 billion. ACCT has recently made heavy investments in its video streaming service called DirecTV Now. ACCT wants to purchase Time Warner as a way to enhance the programming offered by the service. If you didn't know, Time Warner currently owns CNN, HBO, and TNT. So the current status of the investigation. So the Department of Justice has brought forward several witnesses. Most of these witnesses have been executives for some of the competing companies. And they've kind of taken the side of the Department of Justice, and they're kind of making the case that with this merger, the company could potentially charge other services a higher rate to carry some of the networks under Time Warner. And so this could potentially result in significant price increases and less leverage for customers. ACCT and Time Warner representatives, of course, they're arguing that this would not be in the best interest of the company and that it would have a negative effect on advertising revenue. The trial is in its 15th week and is expected to end soon.